All right, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.
Ridge? Oh, Thorne, hi.
Hi.
Where's Ridge?
He left a while ago.
For home?
Yeah?
Well, that's funny. I was supposed to meet him here.
Imagine he's packing by now.
Packing?
Yeah, for his trip.
What trip?
You mean you're not going?
Well, I didn't even know about this. Where's he going?
New York, tonight.
I guess something important came up.
Really surprises me that he's not taking you along.
Oh, I'm not surprised. He knows I'm gonna be busy the next couple days at the lab. So, how does it feel to be back at work again?
Well, that doesn't really start till tomorrow.
Oh, well, then you and Caroline should go out on the town tonight. Might be your last night for a while.
Well, actually, she's leaving tonight, too.
Oh, where's she going?
New York.
Ridge and Caroline are both going to New York tonight.
Yep.
Coincidence?
You tell me.
Are they traveling together?
I wouldn't assume so.
But do you know so?
Brooke, all I know is that Caroline told me she had to go to New York for a couple of days on business. And then I came here and I happened to overhear Ridge making his own arrangements for New York.
You sure don't seem very concerned about it.
Should I be?
No. No, of course not.
Good. Let's get out of here. Can I, give you a lift home?
No, that's okay. I'll follow you.
Perfect timing.
Maybe for you.
You're early.
Yes, well, I have some packing to do. Why don't you tie this robe up?
Packing, huh?
Uh-huh. I'm going away for a couple of days.
Couldn't take it?
What, your dynamic sense of humor? No, I just couldn't take it.
Ah. But seriously.
I'm going on a business trip to New York.
New York? You're leaving tonight for New York?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm supposed to be in New York tomorrow.
Really?
Trade board meeting.
Oh. I wonder if we're on the same flight.
No.
No? You don't even know what flight I'm on. Or do you?
I canceled my plans.
Oh. Well, why did you do that?
You disappointed?
You wish.
You are disappointed.
Ridge, please give me a break.
Oh, thank you. Be something finding myself next to you on that plane.
Well, it would never happen.
Why is that?
Well, because there's only 2 seats together per row in first class.
So?
Well, so you'd need a 3rd seat just for your ego to sit in.
Well, I'm not going to have an ego left after you get through.
Yes, but someday you'll thank me for that.
Well, would you thank me if I went to that phone and made a call?
To whom?
The airline?
And why would you want to do that?
To reschedule my flight.
I dare you.
Oh, yeah. You should know better than to challenge me.
You'll never do it.
Oh, damn, it's busy.
Sure. Told you.
I'll call back.
And just what would your friend Logan say about you and I flying off to New York together?
About the same as what Thorne would say.
Thorne trusts me.
Does he trust me?
You better hope that he does. Especially with Brooke living here now.
Well, whether or not he should trust me isn't the issue. We both know he doesn't.
And we both know he has very good reason not to.
If you're talking about the night I slipped into bed with you, he doesn't know about that.
And he had better never, ever find out about it.
Easy now.
Look, Ridge, it's fun to kid around and all, but that is one subject that we cannot joke about.
All right. I'm sorry I mentioned it.
You understand why, don't you?
Yes. If Thorne found out, he'd divorce you, and we wouldn't want that to happen, would we?
Ridge, that is not why, and you know it. If Thorne found out about that, there would be a chaos in this family that would be permanent. Nothing would ever be the same again for any of us. That is not an exaggeration. I'm gonna go pack.
Yes, this is Ridge Forrester. I'd like to cancel my reservation on Flight 109 for New York tonight. Great, thank you.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
How's your day been?
Well, it's getting better every second.
Where's Caroline?
She's upstairs packing.
Oh, Thorne. Thanks for the talk.
Anytime.
So what was that all about?
Oh, never mind. So I see you've been swimming.
Yeah. I'll go again if you want to join me.
Oh, but I thought,
You thought what?
aren't you going to New York tonight?
How'd you find out about that?
Well, I saw Thorne over at Forrester, where, by the way, I was supposed to meet you.
Trish didn't give you the message.
I got there kind of late. She was gone.
Ah. Well, anyway, I canceled the trip.
Oh? But Caroline's still going.
How'd you know about Caroline's trip?
Thorne told me about that, too.
Oh, I see. So you two were over there wondering if the plot was thickening, huh?
What do you mean?
Come on, Logan, I know how that mind of yours works.
Well, so it is kind of a strange coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Oh, give me some credit. If I wanted to have a fling with Caroline, I'd be a little more discreet than that. You really think we were flying off to New York together?
Well, maybe the thought did cross my mind.
You and Thorne make reservations to come after us?
Let's go swimming. Maybe I'll get lucky and you'll drown.
So how many bags are you taking?
Just the one.
Sure. You're gonna be gone 2 whole days.
Are you being a wise guy?
Is this the one you're taking? 1 garment bag?
Thorne, I don't want my clothes to wrinkle.
Oh. Look what marrying a Forrester's done to you. I've created a monster.
You know, you're gonna get it.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to get it tonight.
Well, would you accept a rain check?
Do I have a choice?
No, you don't, because my plane leaves in an hour.
Go to New York.
You're a creep, you know?
Nobody calls me a creep and gets away with it.
Well, I'll try to remember that. Now, back to packing.
Forced labor now.
Honey, did you know that Ridge was planning on going to New York tonight?
Yeah, I know. You two on the same plane? Well, so are you two gonna be on the same flight?
Well, no, because he's not even going to Go now.
He isn't.
Well, he canceled his plans before I told him that I was going to New York. It doesn't bother you at all, does it?
What?
Well, that Ridge and I might have been on the same flight to New York.
It bothered me a little bit at first.
But then?
Well, then I had a little bit of time to think about it at Forrester. And while I've had my doubts about Ridge, the fact is he's never done anything overt. And all the time that the three of us have lived here, he's never once crossed the line. You know, Caroline, what drives a guy crazy is the thought that something might be going on behind his back. But that hasn't been the case between you and Ridge. And besides, he's got Brooke living here with him now. It just makes everything a whole lot smoother. And it's not surprising that he's attracted to you. Hell, half the men in Beverly Hills are. But he's got Brooke now.
You are a very fine man. Do you know that?
Now, you don't overdo it in New York, all right?
Don't worry. My father is going to be with me, I just found out.
Yeah?
And you know him. He'll have me in bed at 10 o'clock every night.
Well, good. Because when you get back, we're going to have some very late nights together.
You make sure that you get a lot of rest. You haven't been sleeping lately.
I will. As soon as you walk out that door, I'm going to take one of Mother's sleeping pills, and I'm going to sack out. You have a good trip, all right?
You know what? I'm going to have a wonderful trip. Thanks to you.
Stephanie?
Come in, Eric.
Am I forgetting something? Are you going somewhere tonight?
No,
Not the way you're dressed.
it's the usual at-home evening.
Well, you look very nice.
Well, it isn't one of yours, but it's all right. How's work?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have to go back.
Oh, really?
Just for a half an hour or so. How are things around here?
Fine. Come in. It's Grand Central Station.
Oh, oops. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, come on in, honey.
Listen, Caroline's downstairs, and she's going to be leaving soon.
Oh, look, I want to say goodbye to her.
I'll be down in a minute.
It's nice to see the two of you in here together.
I think so.
Well, so how's it going?
Oh, it's getting there.
Meaning what?
Meaning it's getting there.
Okay, I get the point. No more questions. Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
Why are you here?
To borrow one of your sleeping pills.
At this hour?
Yeah, I want to get a good night's sleep. It's been a while, you know?
They're in here. It hasn't got anything to do with,
No, it doesn't have anything to do with Caroline, Mother. I couldn't be happier about my marriage or Caroline.
That's very encouraging.
No, it's a relief to me. I was really starting to burn out, as you know.
Yes, and I was very worried about you and Caroline and Ridge.
Well, it's all in the past. Forget it.
That makes me very happy. Very happy.
Oh, you're leaving. Oh, yeah, my car's here.
Here, I'll take your bag.
Thank you.
Well, I guess we'll see you in a couple of days.
Don't work too hard.
Don't worry, I won't let him.
I'm sure you won't.
Bye.
Bye.
Ridge,
Yeah.
come on. Let's go upstairs and take a shower. Come on.
Right! Here, hop on.
Oh, okay.
Hop on. Here we go. The stairs. The shower. Get up. Yeah!
Do you have to leave right this minute, or can I buy you a drink?
I will have a glass of wine.
Good. Would it bother you if I said, it's nice to have you back home?
Bother me? No, not at all.
I've decided that I'm the happiest when I know that all of my children's lives are successful, and I'm not talking about their careers.
It's true, isn't it? When your children are stable, your biggest concern is eliminated.
Doesn't leave you anything to worry about but yourself.
There's a message in there someplace, isn't there?
Unintended.
Here it is. One capsule at bedtime as needed for insomnia. That's it.
You know, it really is amazing. Our children's lives all seem to be coming together at the same time.
With the possible exception of Ridge.
Well, Stephanie, in spite of how you feel about Brooke, it was Ridge's idea to have her move in here. And in that respect, I think it's a young man taking control of his life. I think that's very positive.
I'm not so sure. As far as the other children go, yes, I'll agree with you. Especially Kristen. She seems very happy and contented.
Now, that was a long shot that came in.
Clark?
Mm-hmm. I'll grant you that's a very young marriage. But Kristen seems to be as happy and as secure as I've ever seen her.
So far, yes.
I feel a little out of touch with Thorne's situation.
Well, a lot happened while you were staying at the club.
You mean with his marriage?
Oh, his relationship with Ridge. You know how that's been all these years.
Well, I still feel a lot of tension in that regard.
I think it's leveled out the past few weeks. Matter of fact, I just talked to Thorne upstairs. He's grown with that marriage. He's stable and more confident when it comes to Caroline. I'm happy to see that.
Well, that's just happened recently, then.
Yes, I was very concerned this summer. Things between Thorne and Ridge were pretty explosive at one point.
Why didn't you say something to me?
There really wasn't anything for you to do.
What happened?
At one point, Thorne said that if he ever thought that Ridge touched Caroline, he'd kill him.
Well, we've all said things like that from time to time.
No, he meant it.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that.
There's more.
Stephanie, what happened exactly?
You remember when they published the first edition of Eye on Fashion? Well, Caroline's dad had a big party, you know, at the publishing house, and Thorne decided he wanted to make it a really special evening. So he took Caroline and Ridge and Brooke out for dinner. They drank a lot of champagne. It was one of those hot summer evenings, so they decided not to have dinner there, to come home and take a swim and to barbecue. Needless to say, they never got around to the barbecue. They drank a lot more champagne. Especially Ridge and Caroline. Thorne had to put Caroline to bed. Anyway, he came down into the kitchen to fix himself a sandwich. I was there. I don't remember. I was leaving a note from Maria or something. And Ridge walked Brooke out to the car. She really, like Thorne, hadn't had very much to drink, so she was perfectly fine to drive. While we were downstairs, Ridge decided to play a stupid adolescent prank. He went into Thorne and Caroline's bedroom and got into bed with Caroline. He thought it was just going to be a joke, that she'd wake up and see that it was him and get mad and chase him out, but that isn't exactly how it worked out. Apparently, she reached over thinking it was Thorne and started to kiss him, and one thing led to another, and things got out of control.
Stephanie, are you telling me that...
They had sex.
And Caroline had no
Caroline
idea?
said she thought it was Thorne.